Hello everyone, welcome to WWE Supercard. Before actually getting anywhere, I have to give a bit of history, a bit of background about me and WWE Supercard. So, I've played this game since it came out, since 2014, when it came out. I've played through all 8 seasons, literally all of them. I had a bit of a break around season 3, but then I came back. Season 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I played all of them. But every time I do so, I have something that is not letting me continue on the same save, let's say. And so, in the end, I always end up having to do a new fucking save. The first big one that I had was... So I was caught up completely in Season 2. So Season 2... Season 2 was common, uncommon, rare, very rare, rare, super rare, ultra rare, epic, legendary, survivor, WrestleMania, and SummerSlam. Those were all of the things that were in Season 2. Season 1 was common, uncommon, rare, super rare, ultra rare, epic, legendary. And then you had Survivor and WrestleMania, and that was it, right? For Season 1, that was it. So I went all the way to Survivor in Season 1. In Season 2, I went all the way to WrestleMania. I remember having some WrestleMania cards of Season 2. So that was 2016. So it was WrestleMania 32. Because you had AJ Styles and everything, so there you go. Then Season 3, I didn't really play, as I said, but I did get some Ultimate, and I had some WrestleMania 33 cards as well. So no, I did play in Season 3. Season 4 was the one that I didn't really play, now that I think about it. Yeah, no, it's Season 4 that I didn't really play. Which, I mean, fair, because at that point, the game wasn't very polished in Season 4. It was in a weird little medium where you had cards that, yes, were pretty good and had to get some very good increases, but not as much as this. Season 8 is massive, my guy. Anyway, we'll talk about where I am right now, but okay. And then you have Season 4, so Season 3 was Elite and everything. Elite Ultimate, but I don't remember the name of the first one in English. What was the name of the first one in English? It was Hardened. There you go. Hardened in English. And then that went all the way to SummerSlam 17. But you only had 5 card types in Season 3, which is low, Then Season 4 was 6 types, because in the middle between WrestleMania 34 and SummerSlam, you had the Goliath. And then Legacy in Season 5 was also 6, as you can see here. So you had Gothic, Neon, Shattered, WrestleMania 35, Cataclysm, and SummerSlam 19. This season, I did get all the way. I got all the way from Gothic to SummerSlam 19, and it was great. I really liked the season, but it was missing something, and that something came in Season 6. Season 6 was the season that I was like, I'm gonna play this every fucking day, and I was right, because I did play this every fucking day. So the good thing in Season 6, there are 2 good things. The first good thing, the cards are insane, and you can get them all the way to level 100, and to train them, it's different and everything, so that was good. And then you had the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble cards, all of these, that's what really got me going. So yeah, there you go. Because you have something between the first 3 that come out at the beginning, and then the WrestleMania 36. Because the first 3 come out in like October, November, and then WrestleMania 36 is in March that you get the cards, right? So that's a long period of time where you had nothing. Whereas now you have the Royal Rumble cards, and bam, that's when everything ticked. And then Season 7. I did play it, I did like it, and I actually got all the way to SummerSlam 21. I did go all the way. And I had a Big E, if I remember. I had this Big E for Pro Perfected and everything, and it was a really good card, and I had a lot of fun. I even actually got one of the one of the other cards. I don't remember which one it was. 1 second. It may have been that one, but I don't think it was, actually. It was before NXT 2.0, so not this. Local talent. I think it was... No, wait. Yes, it was this one. It was the Roman Reigns Money in the Bank card, which was good. And then I did play Season 8 for the first 3. I went Meyer, Maelstrom, and Valhalla. I had a Valhalla card, which was... I have to find it back. I think it was Sika? Was it Sika? I don't remember if there was a Sika here or not. No, which one was it? Oh, no, here it is. Sika. So I was right. It was the Sika. There you go. This card right here. And I did have it full upgraded, but not perfected, because I didn't have 2 of these. And then I didn't see any of these. But my god... That is massive, because now you have Royal Rumble, and you have Road to WrestleMania as well in the middle. Like this, my guys. So yeah, you have even more shit now. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is the same number as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you don't have the last 2, but that's fine, because basically take out common and uncommon, which were 2 card types that were very low and didn't actually do anything, and then you get rare to SummerSlam, and there you go. That's all of the good cards in this. Which, yeah, fair play. Fair play, my guy. And so, yeah, there you go. But why am I only with cards of this level? Wait, what is going on? What are you doing? You can get easy free cards here. What are you doing? Just claim these packs. As you can see, I'm doing that. I am claiming these packs. But what am I doing? What are you doing? Why aren't you actually taking them? Why aren't you using those? Well, I kind of wanted to do it. I kind of wanted to play the game without actually using any of the cards that you get for free. So, same thing. I had over 40 stubs that I used for 2 blister packs, and I did get good cards. I got a fucking WrestleMania 38 in there, right? So, I got good cards, but I don't want to use them. I don't. Same thing, Superstore. That's a bit different, because Superstore, I only use it for these packs, which is different, because these packs only go to somewhere around your level, which is something that existed in Season 2, right? Because tasks like this task, the ticket store, this task, existed. This existed in Season 2, right? If I remember, or at least Season 3. So, getting a card 1 level above you, that's fine, right? So, of course, these 2 didn't exist, but I'm still going to use it. As you can see, I have 79 tickets, and I want to do this pack here. I won't use any of these except for, you know, experience. And I won't use any of these except for experience. Because, yes. And then, yeah, getting 5 of each is very nice. If I can get a WrestleMania 36 card, I would like that. Because I'm not even WrestleMania 36, as you can see. That's the problem with this, because it feels very hard to move up while doing this legitimately. I'm not saying that it's not legit to actually use the packs. It is. It is legit. It's in the game. It's legit. But I wanted to just use the cards that you get through draft board, you know, and maybe the tasks, and that's it, right? I don't want to use the Superstore to get a fucking... with 1,600, I can get a pair Maelstrom. No thanks. I can get a Valhalla single card. Like, what the fuck, dude? No thanks. You know, this is really, really high, but at the same time, what it feels like is that I'm moving too quickly, you know? I've played over I've played over 800 matches now. I played 820, as you can see. That's in less than 2 weeks, okay? On this save. Because before I had a save with over 10,000 matches, fine, you know, and everything. But there you go. I wanted to come back to this and play it normally. So, now, as you can see, I have a few perfected, as you can see, a few pro-perfected, because I know how this works. I've known since Season 1 how this worked. When I perfected a fucking ultra rare, that was brilliant. I remember having a Bray Wyatt epic of season 1, the one that went. He was like this on the side. It was there. You go. I remember having that card. All my friends at school were like, "Whoa, what the fuck are those numbers, dude? What are you?" And it was just 300 points. How do you have 2 million? You had 2 millions everywhere. Oh my god. Yeah, no, it's just, of course, before when you had a card at 300, it was like mind-blowing. If you had a legendary, you were a star. And then you get to now, and having 2 millions is nothing. 2 million is a fucking, it's what? It's a Valhalla? Not even. It's a Meyer card, right? It's a Meyer. It's a Meyer, right? Wait a minute. This is 2 million, right? 1.9 to 1.998. What the fuck? This is just 2 million on everything. And so if you look at a SummerSlam card, why not? Why not look at a SummerSlam card, huh? No, it's a Ronin. A SummerSlam. Okay, fine. I guess just these are the only ones, but still, that's fine. 8.5 million to 8.7 million. There you go. There you go. Also, this card is fucking great. I'm sorry, but those stats are really good. 8.8, 8.7. That's probably going around 40 million, right? No, 30 something. I don't remember exactly. But dude. Also, if you watch that match at Clash of the Castle, the Gunther against Sheamus. Oh my god, what a match. What a fucking match. Anyway, I've prepared my draft board. Just like you could before. I prepared my draft board. You could do that before, and now you can do it again. So here we go. In Season 1, I talk. In Season 1, you could actually leave to continue, and that's something that they gave us back in Season 7, right? Tag out, okay. We still have 49. And there you go. I just like to play this game whenever I have nothing to do or something like that. Which, to be fair, right now is not something that is happening a lot. Another Triple H. It's unfortunate because I don't keep Vanguards now. I don't because, well, I have things that are better than that now. I have almost a full set of Royal Rumble Perfect. I have all my men that are going to be Royal Rumble Perfected. Except one that is for now the Bret Hart on Fortification 1. But I have a Randy Orton and a Johnny Gargano that are both Royal Rumble level that I will use for this. So we have one full board still. And there we go. And as you can see, I am pretty damn close to WrestleMania, but I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. It feels really, really hard to get to the next level, though. Because I've been in Royal Rumble since I've basically got to... What was it? Like 150 matches? And I'll tag out. Okay. So there you go. Also, yeah, I am doing a lot of this, of Royal Rumble matches, because this feels like the best way to increase your XP for those cards. Like, seriously, that card was at like 63 the match before, and now it's at 72. That's crazy. And so, yeah, this one, I am going to give it full strength to perfect it, Increase these two to 100 matches and perfect them. Same thing for the Johnny Gargano that I have here. I've fully completed one, but not both. So I need to do both, because a real Pro Perfect now is with 100 matches done for both of them. Which is a fucking bore, but that's something you have to do now, apparently. Alright, let me just do this. 64 cards. Let me just check that nothing that I want is getting taken out. This is fine. Just take this one as well. There we go, because that was a Pro. 99 and not 100. But that one is also a little bit higher when it comes to the matches. As you can see, 40. Hey, that's another card that is usable for Royal Rumble, at least. So, there you go. Seriously, it is now. Where's Royal Rumble? It's here. Okay. So yeah, 6 cards that are pretty much usable now for the Rumble. Happy with that. On the same? Okay, but it's one level down. So, no. So the Johnny Gargano is worse than the Randy Orton at max strength. Makes sense, I guess. makes sense. So yeah, I do have, as I said, a Randy Orton. It's right here. That's the second Randy Orton. What feels incredible as well is the fucking image quality compared to Season 1. Season 1 image quality is really bad. Compared to these now, it felt really bad. And of course, the backgrounds and everything, the Pro Perfect and the fact that everything moves. Oh, lovely. And the people that are throwing themselves in the behind on the Royal Rumble cards. Lovely, 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 lovely. And so yeah, of course, Natalya is a bad Royal Rumble card, unfortunately, but I don't have better. I don't have any better. How about we play some matches, huh? We're going to the Women's Royal Rumble and just doing that. So if you don't know how PvP works, basically, how it works is that none of their cards are going to be at the same level as yours, comparatively. So if you have a card at 1.5 million, you're going to face a card at 1.45 million, let's say. And see, these cards at 158, things like that, you get 10% down, basically, around that, you know? It's not foolproof, but it's pretty close to that. Somehow that won. I have no idea how he won, but... How she won, sorry, but okay. Doesn't matter for the first match. I still had that Natalya here that was waiting, so I'm going to use it, of course. See, this one is for the Charlotte Flair that I have that is on 700,000 on everything. That's high 700,000. So there we go. And now, one match used for her, and 2 matches now. Every match that you do is one that will give you extra strength. And see, this was the card I was talking about. So it's middle 700, but she was around 682, 700 plus. Alright, we have 2 toughness and a power card that are coming up because I don't have good other cards, unfortunately, and that's pretty bad. Please give power. Charisma. Ugh. It doesn't matter if I lose the matches. I don't care about wins or losses. I really don't. Okay, so that was on power. Let's try the speed one. I wasn't hopeful. I was not hopeful. But there's this one that's coming up. Let's take out toughness then. Come on. That's fine because here comes the Natalya. I think that's the big one. That's the big of the 2 ones. So 1 match for her. Let's count him, kind of. Unfortunately, I don't think she's going to have a lot more because I have 3 power cards here. This is okay. Not that much of an issue. Okay, I lose this, don't I? Yes. I might lose it all. It depends on whether or not there's a power match, and that's not a power match, so I lose it all. Depends. If this one's a speed... It's a power. So I lose it all. That's fine. Doesn't matter. As I said, it does not matter. You still got 30 points, but that's not what I do this for anyway. Okay. This is fine. This is fine, sorry. So this one now is on over 75. See? It's at 75. There you go. By the way, I love the trigger percentage now. Seriously, this one's at 42%, which feels fucking massive because before you had 20% and you felt like it was big. Also, yes, fortification. That's something that was introduced in Season 6. Fortification, you know? Which meant you could go higher than only having Pro Perfects. Like this, you know? This is a Pro Perfect, but it's also Fortification 1. So there you go. I have the Charlotte Flair that I can actually fortify 2. Because I have 4 of her. Like, seriously, this Charlotte Flair, I can actually fortify her to level 2. Because I have 4. Which is massive. It's way too big. Anyway. That's fine, right? Also, one extra thing, just before we leave this, one extra thing. As you can see here, I'm facing some Royal Rumble Plus. Let's go against this Kane, because I like Kane. 1997 Kane, 1998. Up to 99, actually, that mask. That's 99 actually from the shoulder. Also, it's a Survivor Season 2 card. Male tag team. Take these two. That's a dub. So yeah, as you can see, I was facing a Royal Rumble Plus. The next opponent I will have will be a Royal Rumble Plus Plus. Except not. Except it won't be. Okay, with the 5% extra. Ooh, I still get the dub. How the fuck did that happen? My window closed. Okay. A 3-0 on that. Very well done. Alright. So yeah. I'm gonna face a Royal Rumble Plus card, you know? Because I am level Royal Rumble Plus Plus. I'm gonna face a Royal Rumble Plus Plus. Except not. If you actually swap every card for the worst cards that you have, and you take your level down, this is great every time I do this, and you take your level down, with all these cards, now you're on Vanguard, but you're still facing Royal Rumble Plus Plus, right? Not if you leave and you come back. There you go. Boom. Also, one extra thing, I will switch this one for this one so that this one gets extra levels on the matches. So there you go. And now we are back to our full strength, but we still face only Vanguard. Not even Vanguard Plus or Vanguard Plus Plus. Vanguard. So there you go. That's a little extra thing if you want some easy matches, because those are very easy matches. Best you're gonna get is like 400,000 against you, which with 1.5 million or 2 million does not really matter. Oh yeah, the Christmas cards. I remember having Alexa Bliss, Primal Alexa Bliss, and I remember having Roddy Piper, which was a Vanguard. That was a Vanguard. I remember that. And I think I had more. I had some Nightmare, which back then were very, very strong cards, you know? And yeah, there you go. And so the second match is not Vanguard, you know? Because back then, before, in like Season 5, it was still going to be Vanguards or whatever the level would have been at that point. But then they realized that that was an exploit. They realized it was an exploit, and they were like, okay, how can we fix it? Well, increase the level of difficulty every match up until you get to the level of the guy, you know? Up until you get to your actual level, because, well, it makes sense. It fucking makes sense to increase the level. But yeah, you can still get free matches like these. Yeah, sure, I lose maybe one, but I won't lose all three. That's the thing. Because 2 million points again on one card for a Royal Rumble basically means that it's only that one that has points. As you can see, 950, 600. Those don't matter anymore. That's not enough points. So, how about we do this as a monthly appointment, okay? How about next month I show back up for another Supercard video, and we play a few matches, and we look at where I am right now, you know? Because it's been, like I said, only 2 weeks that I played this back. So, maybe in a month, I'd be, let's say, SummerSlam 20? Maybe a bit hopeful? Maybe a bit. But we'll see, right? This is an easy dub even with the 5% down. Yeah, one thing that I don't have is good arrow. Good arrow distribution. I think you could see that also in the Royal Rumble match. Wow, that's a big one. I did have that one, and I didn't keep it. Because as I said, I will not keep cards that aren't on my level. There you go. It's just by principle, you know, I wanted to do something different. So yeah, I mean, in 3 days I will have this 5-pack of this. If I can get a WrestleMania 36 in that would be very nice, but I don't know if that'll happen. What I do know what will happen is I'll get a shit ton of XP because 10 Maelstrom cards and then a fucking Meyer card, that's a lot of XP. I will not use the equipment. I have no cards that can use it anyway. Because the first cards that get an equipment are the WrestleMania 36 cards. So there you go. And there are so many good things like that that were improved in the game and that were put in the game itself, you know? As an example, let's go global. Okay? Let's go global. And let's check for the highest people. Let's check what are their cards, you know, and what they have on these cards. If the game doesn't crash, that is. Did it crash? Oh, okay. There we go. That's vacant. Okay. So there we go. SummerSlam BCE, Drew McIntyre, Pro Perfect, Extra. The Extra Pro Perfect, which is the one that is from, you know, when you have all the spikes coming out and everything, it's just that these cards are extra perfect from events. And also the equipment, look at the extra power. This guy's on 63.83 million in power. This is massive. So yeah, there you go. And then this one also has another equipment that improves toughness apparently. The Roman Reigns, the equipment improves probably power and toughness. Also, what a good card. And the Terry Taylor speed. There you go. And then same thing for these, right? This one's a fortified with equipment that improves speed. There you go. And the Charlotte Flair level 2 fortification. Damn. And improved speed, I would say, again. And equipments are just great. And same thing now. True, I forgot about that. You know, the extra supportive cards can get improved. It's crazy, right? You can even make them pro perfect. So there you go. It's just really good. They go to level 100 and you can pro perfect them. And you can even fortify them. That's great. It does make it a bit more, you know, it's a bit harder to improve it as well, but I mean, that's how it is, right? By the way, 38,000, 48,000 points. These guys are big. My God. Look at that last man standing. 37. Damn. 37th. Out of whatever the number of people are in this, which is probably around 40,000 people still playing this game actively every day to actually get the big cards. That's massive, man. Getting 37th. And also 64 million in power. Wow. Great cards all around, baby. Great cards all around. You know what I would like? I would like to get the reward to level 7 for this, but it's never going to happen. That's unfortunate. That would count. By the way, that would count. You know, Giant Silver League, that would count. To get the Elemental. That would count. I don't care. It would count. Because, come on. It's really hard to get this anyway. Seriously. The best one I ever got was rank 5. I never got higher than that because I don't play the game religiously, let's say. But I should get to rank 5 at least, you know? I should try that because, well, only a Vanguard has the worst thing, and then you can get a WrestleMania 36 for one of them. I should try to get that. I don't really care about the momentum cards. Those don't matter. This one is only a Royal Rumble, unfortunately, so it's not going to be that great to get this small pack. So if you really want a good pack, it has to be this one, the big Silver League, and then the giant one is, of course, fucking massive. Imagine getting that edge. Oh my God, it would be great. It would be great. It would really be great. Also, yeah, there's champions guys as cards now too. So if you look here, you can find the champions, champ boosts. There you go. And you have Universal, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and NXT Women's. Which, for some reason, the Raw Women's Champion gets a bigger trigger increase and stat increase than the SmackDown one. Come on, guys. Come on. Can you please at least show that you're not biased? Please. See, the NXT ones, that makes sense. I'm okay with that. That makes sense. Okay. It makes sense that they're lower than all the others. But why aren't SmackDown and Raw on the same fucking level? Fucking hell. Also, yeah, because of Roman having both titles, you only have one one male without counting Braun Breaker. You only have one man that actually gets a stat increase for the ability. And the quest, I don't have it because, well, I don't have the level to do it. Seriously, I don't have the level to do the quest, so I cannot do it. I cannot do the quest. Ah, man. But there you go. I think we're going to be done with this. I hope you guys enjoy this. As I said, we'll probably check back next month to see what would happen, what has happened for me in this. And I will not give up. I will not give this up, okay? I'll probably do another save where I actually play the game while taking other cards, you know? Taking all the cards that I get. And of course, it would be much faster. Because the number of Myers and everything that I got is massive. It's incredible the amount of cards that I got. Like, seriously. Just look at my catalog. I got 9 Myers, 3 Royal Rumble 22, 1 WrestleMania 38, and 1 Ronin. The Ronin, I don't even remember who it was. Oh, it's Mr. T. There you go. It was Mr. T. There you go. And the WrestleMania one, I think was also, yeah, it was China. There you go. Big dubs. Big cards, big dubs. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. And I'll see you all for the next video.